good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 between the Chennai Super Kings and the Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now 1 for 10.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight to the fielder. Nagakochi, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Four runs added in that over. Kolkata are 2 for 14. Patirana from the pavilion end. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
For 24.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 2 for 32.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Kolkata are 2 for 34.
2 for 34.
Ahmad from the high court end. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Pandey, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ahmad will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone, great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. 6 runs added in the over. Kolkata are 4 for 52. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ahmad has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Curran from the pavilion end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Curran finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Might look to go big again here.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Square cut, finds point, no run. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Curran from the pavilion end. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 6 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 5 for 83.
Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Well played, could be a quick single. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 5 for 88.
stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A few moves made in the field.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Seven runs added in that over. Kolkata are 5 for 110. Jadeja from the pavilion end. Brilliant shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cut away through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. They've gone up here. Oh, that's just outrageous. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on. Length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. The Super Kings with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For 120.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. The Super King has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Zakaria ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Kolkata are 8 for 121. held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting pace. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Onto the front foot, certain shot should be full.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy, getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Sakaria, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Six of your finest, please. Covered right for a maximum. Brilliant.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rock. That's 12 from 2 now. And the batter really looking in the mood.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Gone. Caught. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The first wicket down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment etched on their face. Cannot believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 1 for 55.
Change of
Going with pace now.
is going with the medium pacer.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's the big one, and maximum away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
There to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Zakaria shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good pick up, big chance. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 1 for 93.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Norkia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the field with a great shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Chennai Super Kings.
Nice shot, straight to gully. End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Kings are 2 for 113.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Misses everything. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
For the Chennai Super Kings.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was there. Fully deserved.
there was only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon. Hello and welcome. We're here at the Coffs Harbour International Sports Stadium. You join us for this match between the Chennai Super Kings and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses everything. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Ahmed, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. huge appeal.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Now 2 for 6.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a confident appeal. Trouble. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Ahmad, the left
into
arm
the attack
unorthodox
for the Chennai
bowler, is
Super
coming
Kings.
into the attack from the northern end. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Jeez, timed that well.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
For 80.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good running. They should come back for two. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.